Yay!
All right. Well, we are live. How are you guys doing, everybody? I'm Sonia from Canada, New Brunswick, and I'm so excited tonight to be here with these lovely ladies. I will be introducing all of them after. I just wanted to say a quick little words, and I want to thank you all for being here tonight because I know it's the holidays. A lot of people are, busy with family. And we're so happy to be here. We wanted to talk a little bit about ourselves and, of course, talk about our wonderful company that all brought us together called My Daily Choice. If it's the first time you hear from that, get back to the person that invited you here, that sent you this video, because they obviously care about you and they want you to look at this wonderful, amazing opportunity. So what I wanted to say is, for a few years now, I've always worked for myself. I'm a massage therapist. I've always been in the health industry. And I recently got into network marketing, and I was with a company that I didn't really, I didn't feel that there was the community there. A lot of people were working by themselves, and I was always trying to get together with everybody, like I was making friends with people in the company, and let's work together, let's do this. And I got those people to kind of, attract towards me, and then we were working together even though we weren't in the same team. And I really liked that because these were like friends, and there's nothing better than working with friends. So for me, it's really important. So when that company unfortunately didn't really work out, and I just backed away and I worked on branding myself. I worked on network marketing, attraction marketing, learning about this industry. And that's when I met a bunch of amazing people, which are now leaders in this company. And now I'm getting to meet all of them. So I was like super excited because it is in the health industry. And for me, I didn't want to see people fall away because that's what happened with the other company. And now the people, just to say the people that I got friends with, are now joining us in this, in My Daily Choice. So this is pretty exciting. And I wanted to say, I'm going to name all of the girls. Then they're all going to go and introduce a little bit about themselves and their background. And I wanted to give a little bit of shout out to the ones that couldn't be here tonight because there's a lot of people that wanted to be on, and we will have more hangouts like this. We actually have one tomorrow morning. It's 9 a.m. Eastern Time. We're going to have international members that couldn't get on tonight because of the time difference. So I wanted to say hi to Julita, to Nora, to Bridget, Pam, to Jen, Julie, Tiffany, Jody, and then we have Dawn, Tracy, Lisa, Jackie, and Mary. I know I forgot a lot. There's a lot more girls in this, but these are people that I got close to, so I wanted to give a shout out to them. And of course to the boys. Tonight we're having a women's only, and since it's the holidays, some of us, we had our Santa Claus hat, and we just wanted to get together, have a bunch of fun, and show you girls, or show everybody, show the world what this company is about. Because building relationships is what it's really about, this industry. It's not door to door like it used to be before. You still can, but people might change. So you need to learn about how to get the right people into your life and have fun with it. So if you're going to be changing your life to get in a company, in an industry, might as well have fun. Get healthy. That's what I say. Happy, healthy, wealthy. So I'm going to name all the girls we have here. So I'm going to start. We have Jill. I don't know everybody's last name, and if I pronounce somebody wrong, I'm French, so you can blame that on that. We do have Key, I believe. Then we have Amber, and we have Melanie. They're like neighbors, so they're lucky. Tonight they get to be together. And there's Melanie, Martina, excuse me. We have Allison here. Jill start first. And because I think she has another meeting that she's hosting, so she's going to be on first, and she might have to leave a little bit early. So Jill, it's going to be up to you, girl.
Sonia, thank you so much for that warm introduction. And so nice to meet all of you here on the panel. I just wanted to share a little bit about me. I am actually a broker. I'm a stockbroker. I have been for over 14 and a half years. I enjoy it. It's I actually went out of my comfort zone to make sure that um, it wasn't just a man's world. This industry was trying at times. However, in having said that, I've been in network marketing in the health industry for a period of over, I would say, about 20 years now. And why my daily choice was personal for me, because I was always, I needed more energy, rather than popping pills, bee pollen, all that stuff. Being a broker, being up at like 4:30 in the morning, Mo actually came to me here in Vancouver. I live in Vancouver, BC, and I actually do not attach my name to a business or an opportunity if I feel not passionate about it. And because I feel so passionate about health, it's not about just looking good, it's about feeling good, how you feel. I also believe that what's really important in marketing, I'm also a personal coach. I think what's really important in marketing is that we are the product. We are the product. People will trust us in doing business with us, from the standpoint of who we are. I have a huge following on Facebook. I always write about positive inspiration, getting out of the comfort zone, what's important to you. So that's why I actually joined My Daily Choice. I actually just got my product 4 days ago, and I do like just 3 sprays in the morning and I'm set. So thank you for letting me share today, and thank you, Sonia. It's so nice to meet all of you. Great ladies.
You're welcome. We're now going to go with, is it Key? Is that how you pronounce your name?
Yes, it's Key.
Okay. Yes. Please let us know a little bit about you.
Okay. My name is Key Kalwara. I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I am now living in La Antigua, Guatemala. And I have been in and out of network marketing for years. And the company's either folded, or it turned out to not be a good fit, or I was, the 10 millionth person to get in, and I honestly thought I was finished with network marketing until I met Brandy a week ago, last Sunday, and she said, well, I said to her, I'm looking for network marketing or an online business, and she handed me her flyer, and I joined the next day, and I'm really happy to do that. I really don't have any tips about My Daily Choice because I'm brand new in it. We don't have our product yet here in Guatemala, so I can't talk about the product. But what I can say, especially if you're a thank you very much, I can do it myself kind of girl like I am, let go of that. Let your upline lead you, train you. Let everyone in the company lead you and train you, and I have found that people are just so welcoming and so anxious for me to be successful, and I'm just really happy to be with the company. Thanks.
That's awesome. Thank you very much for that, and I'm happy to have you on board. I'm really excited to hear all of you guys' story. So now we're off with Amber and Melanie, so you guys can decide who goes first, and there you go. I'll mute myself.
Well, hey guys, we're glad to see everybody tonight. Well, I'm Amber, and this is Melanie. We're neighbors, so we're actually sharing a computer tonight if it gets a little confusing. I guess I'll start. I've been in the industry off and on for about 10 years now, and what a lot of people don't know, Key's story sounds a whole lot like mine. I'd actually been with a company for 3 years, wasn't happy where I wasn't happy with the situation, and I'd quit networking. So I had been on about a year hiatus from the industry when Melanie called me one night and she goes, "Hey, I got something I got to talk to you about. Come on down for coffee." So I came down, and about a half a cup of coffee in, I was sold. I was ready. Um, you know, with having been with a company for 3 years that I really thought was going to make it, guys, the momentum we're seeing here at MDC is incredible. In the month and a half that I've been here since we opened our doors, I've seen more success than I did in the 3 years that I was busting my rear. And much like Brandy had mentioned in our pre-call, you know, we were trained to do it a certain way, trained to market a certain way, you know, market the company instead of ourselves. And just from the short time I've been here, I found out that I've been doing it wrong. And with this amazing group of ladies that we've got on this panel, some of the leaders that we have here at MDC, you know, they all reach out. You don't have just one person that you go to. I've got 50 people that I talk to on a daily basis, you know, and they don't mind when you reach out, and it's awesome.
Absolutely. Hi, guys. I'm Melanie Easter. We're actually from Mississippi, if you cannot tell by our accent. I've been in the industry off and on 11 years, 11 and a half years. I say off and on because, you know, I've got into several companies, and they either didn't work out for me or they went under. And so I got out of the industry, I guess, probably 2 years ago, and got it back into my artwork. I'm an artist. And I ran across a company, you know, and checked it out. Met Scott online. Scott Smith is amazing. I met him online, and we got to talking, and he found out my history in the industry and my passion for health. And I actually am a cancer survivor, and I know Scott's going through treatment right now. And we kind of clicked. And I called him up one day, and we talked. And you know, he got to tell me about Josh and his story, and how, you know, Josh is brilliant. I can't say enough about Josh and Scott. But I was sold, you know, from day one. So November the 6th, I was there to sign. And, you know, I consider this home. I've planted my flag here. I don't look at any other company. And like Amber said, I've had more success in this company in a month than I have in any other company in my 11 years. So, you know, I highly recommend that, you know, anyone watching this that is not in with MDC right now, definitely get back to the person that invited you here. Take a look. I'm sure they'll be happy to answer your questions.
Awesome. I really like
Sonia?
that. Yeah. Thank you very much for that.
Can you hear me?
And yeah, of course, get back to the person that did send you here. And now I will introduce Martina. Martina, my girl from North Carolina. Is that it?
That's it, Sonia.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of all new to this MLM. I was with another company before and ran across Miss Sonia, and just have never met anybody more true and honest in their life. And then I met Scott, and I too, Melody, am a cancer survivor. And it's just like, it's home. I don't know, I've never felt such trust and leadership, and if you need somebody, all you gotta do is reach out and they're there. It don't matter if they're on this team, that team, or any other team. We're all one team, and it's truly inspiring. All the everything I've seen in the past month and a half or 2 months is just, I don't know, it's consumed me. I have a 40-hour-a-week job, and all I can seem to concentrate on is my MDC family and the products, and I am consumed with Boost. And I've got my husband on Peak and Shield. And it's just, I feel like it's a true blessing, and it's what I'm supposed to be doing. And you know I can't fill the 2 minutes, so that's North Carolina style. Get with me or get with whoever sent you to this, because MDC is the way to go.
Thank you, Martina, for that. That is amazing. I love your accent, by the way. I'm French, and me and her, when we talk, sometimes I have to get her to slow down, or I make her repeat all the time. So we have great conversations. I'm blessed to have met you. And now we're going to go with Allison. You can unmute yourself, Allison, and let us hear your story.
Great. Thank you so much. And, you know, all of these stories are so impactful in hearing in everyone's journey. And when you bring a group of women together like we have today, it is empowering, it's invigorating, and you just feel like lighting the world on fire. Because as one, you can only accomplish so much. But as a team working together, you can conquer the world. So, you know, being a part of network marketing is just, it has liberated me, it's liberated all of you and so many others, and impacted their lives for the betterment of life, for financial freedom, from freedom to be with your family, everything all encompassed in one. So when I led a very boring life, I consider it boring. I was a corporate account executive for a financial institution. I was very bored. And I was also a municipal clerk for 2 municipalities. So, you know, I was in government and finance. You know, you couldn't get any more boring than that for me. So when I was introduced to network marketing, I thought, you know what, I need to reinvent myself. Let me just do something different. So I thought I knew it all, but I didn't know anything. I tried to reinvent the wheel. And then I grabbed onto a mentor, and having a mentor is so important in your journey, in your network marketing journey, because you're going to have a mentor teaching you one aspect of business, and then another mentor in another part. A mentor knows what you need and what you want, and they've been in the business. So you look at this panel today and really look at everybody that's right here, because a year from now, you're going to hear stories that you could never even imagine. Because right now with MDC, you have that brass ring. Grab it and run with it. I was with my prior company for 5.5 years. I'm now here. My flag is planted with MDC. I couldn't be happier, and I'm blessed to be on this journey with all of you. We have 1 week left. Before we go live, let's take it, introduce it to everyone. You know, we're all going to need Boost after Christmas Eve and New Year's especially. So let's run with it. God bless, and it's a pleasure to be with all of you.
Thank you very much for that, Allison. I love your passion, and I love that a lot of us, we all have like our little history in our past. I found myself too with network marketing. You touched a great subject there, because a lot of people, they don't really know what they want to do out of their lives until they get in this industry, because it develops you. You do self-development. You read books. You want to be better. You get surrounded with people that inspires you, and that makes you want to be the person that you've always dreamed about. And sometimes we're so busy in our 8 to 4 or regular job. No offense to that. I've done that before, and it's not for me. Some people can, but I'm really excited that we're all feeling that way. So I feel like I hear you guys. I get shivers. I got my eyes tearing up and everything. So I think that we're all the same way. We're really like, it's a dream come true. So I'll let Brandy talk now, but I just had to touch up that. You touched a great subject for me.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Am I unmuted?
Yep.
Okay. I've been in network marketing for many, many, many years, and every time I've gotten in with the company, I've sunk my teeth in, I've done my very best, I've built some fabulous teams, and I've lost my shirt on occasion. But when I was in my last company and I worked at 14, 16 hours a day, I was one of those spam posters. I posted every 20 minutes as long as I was awake on something. And I did well. Believe it or not, I did quite well. But when you're in network marketing, you tend to look out for all the top earners, for all the people that are doing very, very well, and you follow them, and you see what they're doing, and you figure out who really knows what's going on. I was very blessed one evening to be on chat in the middle of the night, and all of a sudden Jen Pecan popped up, and she simply said hello. That little hello changed my life. So don't be shy with going out there and talking to your friends and getting on chat and sending out messages and just say hello, because you could be changing somebody's life. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I've got 2 wonderful young men that unfortunately have moved back in home with me, and I needed the extra money. And no matter how hard I worked in other companies, I always made enough to get by, but I was never really in the big money. Again, like some of you, the others have said, I made more money in my first week than I did in many companies in several months. I see it going up from here, and I see me being here forever, because it's not just me out there plugging. It's me, and it's Sonia, and it's Jen and Mo and all these people that if you're stuck, they will help you. If you have a question, they will help you. If you're doing something stupid, somebody will tell you. And that's so important. And that's about all I have to say right now, other than we have to unlearn bad behavior and grasp on to the new way of doing things, and the new way is together. And it's a pretty darn good way to be. So I wish you all luck in the near future. Sonia, thank you so much for asking me on this panel, and I hope we can do this again in 1 year. I agree with that. Let's do this again in 1 year and see where we all are.
Oh, I want that so much. Let's do that. Let's mark that on our calendar and have an official, holiday kind of thing. And let's try to find a platform where we can have a lot more women, or men too. Thank you, Brandy. That's amazing. I love that, because all of you girls have been talking, but I've never really heard your background. So it's just amazing. And I agree. Changing behaviors, for sure. You got to let go. Sometimes it's hard. But that's one thing I had to do, and letting go sometimes of people that are not understanding what this is. Not everybody's going to be as passionate as you are. Not everybody's going to feel that. But what they can feel is our products. We're going to let Cindy talk, and we'll talk a little bit about the products for a few minutes, and then we're going to call it a wrap, because we said we'd try to keep it under 30 minutes. But I want to hear about Cindy. I know she had a few testimonials, one on the lake, and in the park, and I like watching those videos. Oh, and I wanted to mention one more thing. I turned off my camera because my reception was starting to cut out, but you mentioned Jen. Jen Kahn was supposed to be on the call tonight, but she had some singing thing or something going on tonight, so at the last minute she couldn't be on. So a shout out to her, and there's a few other women that were supposed to be on, but we will have many more. So I will let Cindy tell her story now.
Hi, well, it's nice to be here, and I'm so thankful that you guys asked me to be on the panel. A little bit about my background is I was working towards my PhD in biomedical engineering, and I was a foster parent to 49 kids over the years, and along the way I got one of the kids that I used to take in medically challenged children, and one of them that I took in I couldn't let him go, and I ended up adopting him. And he has a rare disease and many, many special needs. and the treatments that he needed weren't available in the state we were living. And so in order to adopt him, I had to give up my career and find a way to work from home. And that was several years ago, and that's how I got into network marketing. And I just gotta say, like, I've been doing this for a while now, but MDC is just, it's definitely my home. Not only do they have, you know, a great comp plan and all the amazing things that they have, but the products, I have my son on them, and they are, the Peak is just doing amazing things for him. And I won't go into all the things that's happening, but you know, there's just, his asthma's better, his bones and his muscles are stronger, and there's just so many things in the 3 weeks or so that I've had him on it. He's making so much progress, and not only is my son making progress, but I'm getting paid to help my son make progress. I mean, how incredibly awesome is that? You know, the company is just stinking blowing up. I've got over 100 people in my downline already, and I mean, like I said, I'm getting paid to help my son get better. It doesn't get any better than that for me. And so this is definitely home for me, and I'm just so excited to be here and working with amazing, amazing people. So I'm excited, and it's great meeting you guys and being here with you.
Thank you for that. And yeah, we wanted to have an update on your, you know, your situation, because I remember seeing your post and it was like, I was really touched by it. So I'm glad to see that you're already seeing results this early on. And I think we have a few minutes left. We're going to be talking about the products. Not everybody still received them. They're on their way. But right now I've been getting so many great testimonials, and just like what she's been saying, a lot of people are calling this, I don't know, I've called them, you know, health sprays, miracle sprays. I've even heard, like, some people, they're so addicting because you feel so good, you feel alive. I've only been using them for a week, and I notice I'm really more alert. I'm really more happy. My husband noticed I'm really more happy. And I feel like I'm powerful, you know. I don't use the Boost a lot. I only use it if I need it, but there's a lot of good benefits if you look up, like B12 and all the other ingredients that we have on. Some people have noticed weight loss already, or Shield does have, it does help for weight loss. We will have a weight loss spray, but for now it does help for that. That's great. Hair, skin, and nails, a lot of people notice that. Scott mentioned that he's less, he used to get up in the morning, he couldn't really, like, you know, pick up his son. He made a great testimonial. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Now he can pick up his sons in, like, years that he hasn't because of his arthritis, and he was all, like, swollen and bad circulation. And I don't know if any of you girls have anything to say about the products right now. What have you, the girls that do have them, what can you say is different with you since you started taking it? Everybody's muted, though. Oh, Martina. Oh, she's gone. Okay, Melanie, you've had the products for a while. I've seen that you sent one to a Robert or friend, so I want to hear his testimonial. But what are you feeling with the products?
I have not heard Robert's testimonial yet, but I can say that with my experience, my brother, which he's a year younger than me, he was in a car wreck 7 years ago, and he suffered brain damage. And I actually started taking care of him back a year ago this month, and he was in a bad situation, did not get the physical therapy he needed, so a lot of his muscles and tendons were locked up from not getting the physical therapy he needed, and it took me 6 years to go through the court system to get him. But my point being, since I've started him on the Peak spray, he used to, when he was very tired throughout the day, he wanted to take a nap, or he seemed depressed, to now, I mean, after 3 weeks of being on the Peak, he's up, he's he's rolling around the house, he's full of energy, he's a big joker. So, I mean, he's in a wheelchair, but, I mean, at the same time, he's more energetic, seems to be on the Peak, and he's going to start back physical therapy in January, which is going to help him a lot. using that pig spray and being able to build his muscle tendons. So I'm excited. I'm very excited about the pig spray.
Oh, I love the peak spray. Keep us posted. I want to, share testimonials with everybody. Yeah, I remember you told me that now, and I'm really happy. I love hearing that. It's not just people that are just using it just to get energy. It's actually helping, healing, helping people that really needs it, because they do have the one with the shield. It helps people that has cancer, because cancer patients, they have an acidic body, and the doctor's always trying to get them to have an alkaline one, and it's an alkalinity spray. So it helps with so many other things. But here in New Brunswick, Canada, we have the highest rate of cancer. I won't say in the world. I just got my products today. I had a family gathering this week, and I wish I would have had them, but I will be sending some to them because they really need it, and I want to see. That's what I want to do. This industry is really about. That's what I love. We're all here to make money, but honestly, we're here for more than that. We're here to help others. A lot of us, we have that gift inside of us. I've always want to help, and I know you are all like that too. I can feel it. I can see it, and if you're like that and you're watching us and you're just lost, you don't know what to do, tell yourself a year. I wish you would see me a year from now. I wasn't doing Hangouts. I didn't even know what to do except go on Facebook and see what my friends were up to. So this is the best training. I've never seen anything like that. We have amazing leaders, like we're saying. We're doing local. We're going to go in your towns and we're going to be traveling everywhere. And I have to say, I want to give a heads up or a shout out, I think we say, to Josh Wago, which is the one that made it possible for all of this. So I wanted to have a cheers with everybody, and I think we could have a cheers to the CEO, the youngest CEO in the world, 23-year-old Josh Wago, who made this all happen for every single one of us. And you right now watching us, if this and you like what you're seeing right now, you feel what we're feeling, and you want to get healthy, you want to get wealthy, you want to learn, you have that in you, get back to the person that sent you here. So cheers, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Let's have a drink to that, and after, we're going to close it off. Amen. I just wanted to thank you all for being here. Is there anything else you want to mention? Did I forget anything about the products or the amazing leaders? I didn't really touch up on the guys. We have amazing guys, but this tonight was Women's MDC. But I'll just say a little bit. We have Josh and Scott and Mo. We do have Justin that's been helping us with training. We have Chris. We have Shane. I don't want to miss anybody yet. We have a lot. We have Charles, that's like he's an experienced marketer. We do have, I love Aram. Me and Aram are like buddies. And there's so many other people. I know I forgot a lot, Terrence. If you got any shout outs you want to give out to, because we do have amazing mentors, and we were all brought here for one reason. And I think that either you were praying for this or, we all had a bad experience. Today, we're here. Next year, we're going to be here. And 2015, like Allison mentioned, let's get this done. Everybody wants to get healthy. Resolution 2015, let's all change our lives. I'm also making a 52-week challenge. If you want to organize your life, schedule or declutter your house and your brain and get healthier, stretches and stuff like that, hit me up. That's just going to be an email, but it's something I want to get. I just don't want to take the sprays. I'm changing my whole life, and anybody that wants to do that, you're welcome to hop in and get happy, healthy, wealthy with the Spray Fairy and her God Fairies. I'll call you that. So I want to thank you, each and all of you. Is there anybody else that wants to say anything else before we close it off for tonight?
So Sonia,
Thanks, Sonia.
Thanks for getting it together.
You're welcome. I'm really excited. This is amazing and a great hangout meet, and we'll be having a lot more. And if we forgot anything or anybody, if you have any questions, we didn't really talk a lot about the products. We do have a nice website where there's everything written there. We do have Facebook groups. You know, get back to the person that did send you here. Don't be afraid to ask questions, and now is the time. If you ever had a dream, or if you ever told yourself, well, I'm not going to join a company because I'm the last to join, well, this is the time that you join at the top of something. We couldn't be more ground floor opportunity, and this could be more well organized. So if you've been in this industry for a while, you don't believe us, come see our organization, our system, come see the pay plan, and we have a lot more than just health sprays coming up. So this company's here to stay. My Daily Choice is going to be in your homes, it's going to be in stores, it's going to be seen everywhere. Get used to seeing us, and God bless you, everybody. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And we're the women, the founding women of My Daily Choice. So, woohoo!
Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm going to
Thank you,
close it.
Sonia.
Bye.